Greetings my fellow gamers and welcome to the Gamers Refuge. We're playing a little Fallout 4 today and we're going to pick up where we left off with the last video. Although you can see in my spare time I have gotten some other things done, like this really big platform structure that I built. And I've since went off and got Kate as my companion. So yeah, she'll be following me around from now on. Piper is an okay companion, and the detective guy, he's all right too. But so far, of all the companions that I've had the chance of actually using, I like Kate the best for some reason. But we have to go down and talk to Piper in Diamond City. So let's go meet up with Piper and find out how we can basically crawl up the Institute's ass. Oh shit. Alright, radiation storm, so let's go ahead and get into public occurrences and get out of the radiation.
Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Well, let's see here. Well, we need help.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Yeah, well.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Why not?
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Yeah, already have something.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. If you want to head there together, just say so.
Yeah, I'll keep Kate.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right, see you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Yep. Let's see here. See if this radiation storm is still going. Nope, it's done. Awesome. So, let's go ahead and head to Good Neighbor. And we're going to fast travel. So, we'll go by the Park Street station and go from there. Okay, let's go this way. And
Whoa. You hear that? I was just getting warmed up.
alrighty.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, I just took on 3 rads. That's nice. I
We're
wasn't.
taking a big chance walking through the common. Just saying.
Alright. Oh, son of a bitch.
Beginning to enjoy this. Damn it. Blood in me boots.
Alright.
I am super mutant! I am unstoppable!
Well, that's good to know. Yep. Alright, come this way. Alright, we're not going that way. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, nerd. Here we are. We're coming up on Good Neighbor. So, let's get up here and continue this.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care?
This is a
He
nice
ain't one of us.
exchange.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You're soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say
That's
that,
one way to do it.
Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
Yeah, just ducky.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
You got a second? I got something I want to say to you.
Sure, why not?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together for a while, and we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
Yeah. Always appreciate the trust.
I appreciate your trust.
Well, you're the first to earn it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even
Jeez.
care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
Well, that's shit.
My God. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charm and personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they used me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't believe you tolerated that. I would have killed them all.
That's easy for you to say. You weren't there. You have no idea what I went through. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
Well, well.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
Well, that's a hell of a way to put it.
I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this, but I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
Well, let's see here.
I'm always here for you, Kate. There's nothing you can say that would ever change that.
Oh, well, that's not what I expected you to say. Sorry, I didn't realize you cared that much about me. And here I thought I was being stupid, bothering you with me problems. It feels good to know if I need you, you'll be there for me. And I'll always be there for you, too.
Yeah. In case you can't tell, yeah, I'm gonna flirt my way into a relationship with, you know, that companion.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I've done the whole relationship thing with Piper and all that, so haven't attempted one on Kate yet. So,
Now, I seen a lot of crazy stuff in my
but anyway, let's get into the memory den.
ship.
And
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
and downstairs we shall head.
Dr. Amari,
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. A guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Why not?
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Now, yeah, I gotta admit, most of the sarcastic remarks are mildly amusing, to say the least. You know, sometimes they're amusing, but that one was good. I've never heard him say that one
I
before.
didn't hear that. What?
Yeah. Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
You
What's
go.
this?
Bring
This
me the
isn't a
brain.
This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Okay. Is Nick compatible?
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Of course.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Oh, beautiful. So, let's break it.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Alright, let's do it.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you
Shall
on the
I-
other side.
Shall I cross my toes as well? Can I take that? Oh, I can take that. Ooh, Rapco.
Yes.
Oh, Grognak the Barbarian holotape game.
Read that
Battles
now.
are won with
Okay.
wits.
Really?
Wars with wits.
Never really noticed that one before. Yeah, you see, I got Kate dressed up in the Brotherhood of Steel
Initiating
jumpsuit
migration between the
and
transplant
armor.
and the host.
Some
Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's deactivated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find.
Oh, yay.
They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Alrighty then.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Yeah, that would be nice. Give me a pathway. There we go.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
And this pretty much shows...
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Yeah, well, let's continue
This
on.
doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Yeah. It shows him with
It's gonna be fine.
his
You'll see.
baby and...
But we don't know anybody here. And now...
Let's keep looking.
Yeah,
I'll
it's-
connect you to the next intact memory.
yeah, you gotta go through some of these memories until you get to the one that you really need.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Yeah. Most
I
like,
found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
yeah, it's most likely referring to his wife and his child being killed. Yeah, so all in all, Kellogg had a pretty tragic life, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, you can really get, you know, all the descriptions from, you know, all the surrounding people in the area, you know, which are Kellogg's thoughts on it if you want the whole story of his life. But we're just gonna breeze on through so we can get to the spot we need to be.
Mind if we sit down? So just...
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
And that's
So,
Kellogg
you're with
meeting
the
up with the
Institute.
Institute for the first time.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Yeah, and this is the very beginning of the game where our
All
spouse
computers
gets
are still
killed.
working. That's good.
Yep, there I
Checking
am.
through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
And this is the memory we
Is
need.
that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Yeah, and here we have 10-year-old Sean, and they're talking about Piper on the radio.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything.
Yeah.
So what's the big crisis this
That
time?
dude looks like he's straight off the damn
New
Matrix.
orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yep. There we go.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Sure, why not?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Be the perfect hiding spot.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alrighty then. Well, let's take all the Radaway and Rad-X we can find. Might as well. I mean, it's all here for the taking. Stim packs. Some Psycho. Economy winter glue? Sure, why not? And purified water. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we got everything that they have to offer down here. So let's go find Nick and wrap this up. What's back here? Ooh.
Nice score. Finally learning to grow a pair, eh?
Oops, I didn't know I was being watched. I don't know if there's anything to finagle up here. I ain't worried about her damn terminal. Get some rounds. Okay, let's go do this.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
Guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Yeah, I don't see where that was really sarcastic, but, whatever. I'll keep Kate, thank you very much.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Alright.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing.
Alright. Well, I'm going to leave it here for now. We got the memories of Kellogg and stuff, and chase after this Virgil guy. So, yeah, I'll pick up with that in the next episode, and we'll continue on from there. So leave some comments down below if you like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, you can also look me up on Facebook and Twitter. But as always, I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch my videos, and until the next time, I will see you in the games.